strongly oppose capital punishment. The death penalty is a barbaric form of punishment, and it should be abolished worldwide. In my view, killing a person for committing a crime is not justice. It's revenge. If you think of the ways that governments have put people to death throughout history, by hanging, decapitating, shooting, gassing, electrocuting, burning alive, poisoning, drowning, and so on, surely you have to see that the death penalty is a monstrous and vindictive institution. It's a blot on the human conscience, if you think about it. A favourite argument that's frequently put forward by advocates of capital punishment is that the death penalty acts as a deterrent. But if you take the time to study some statistics, you'll quickly realise that this claim is far from the truth. I was looking at one study the other day which revealed that in the USA, murder rates in states that don't practice the death penalty have remained consistently lower than states that do, and the gap has grown since 1990. Everyone has an inalienable right to life. Life is a precious thing. Taking life is a violation of the most fundamental of human rights. Governments have no more right to kill than individuals do. If you think about it, when the state carries out the death penalty, it is essentially premeditated murder. You know? A state which practices capital punishment is, in reality, a murderer, a killer that robs people of their very right to exist. Of course, innocent people get killed in countries where the death penalty is practiced, you know? There's no such thing as a perfect justice system. Prosecutors, jurors, witnesses can all make mistakes. There have been many cases where the state has carried out the death penalty, and then later on down the line some new evidence has come to light which exonerates the convicted person. Say that person had simply been sent to prison. He or she could have been pardoned, released. They could have lived to enjoy having their name cleared. They could have been reunited with family and friends. But where capital punishment is used, wrongs cannot be put right by the state, can they? Isn't it also true that in death penalty states, capital punishment is inflicted unduly on poor people and minority groups, and people with mental illnesses wind up getting the death sentence a lot of the time too? Some scholars have noticed that there is a good deal of racial discrimination going on when it comes to the death penalty, and because of the way certain systems are set up, there's definitely a lot of discrimination against women, gay people, people of certain religions or beliefs, and people from certain economic backgrounds too. So bigotry and prejudice have their roles to play in support of capital punishment. A lot of folks who are murdered by the state for their crimes come from deprived backgrounds, and they themselves have been the victims of violence and cycles of abuse. So, what message does it send when the state executes broken or dysfunctional people? Is it a positive message? Does it right the wrongs committed by those people? People are the products of their social environments. If you want to improve the quality of society, you have to improve the environments in which people live. You have to reduce ignorance and poverty, and you have to spread knowledge and promote learning. Governments can effect positive change, and governments can play their part in making things better, but capital punishment has got to go the way of the dinosaur. I think that governments need to wake up to the fact that you can't defend life by taking it away. You know? Anyway, peace out, YouTube. Play nice, folks, and I will see you later.